Hello everyone. Um, so, uh, my name is George. I'm representing GoAntiFraud company, and I'm here to give you some basic knowledge of how the voice over IP and GSM termination business works. We have been for almost 4 years for now in this business. So we constantly launch new projects across the world and hope you are one of our future clients, no matter which area, which region of the world, what country you are from. So let me show you. Let's start. Let's begin. So please feel free to leave your questions, give some reply if something goes not the right way. Anyway, so let me show you how international mobile system works. So we have subscriber A, so someone who is trying to reach another person in different country of the world. I mean, so distant country, and the main reason of starting this process is that the mobile operator in country A, the service provider for subscriber A, doesn't have a direct connection for the subscriber B, for the mobile operator's towers in a different country. So that's why he puts, in order to save money, to avoid unnecessary costs, he puts the call into the voice over internet protocol and sends the call through a network of transit operators. So those companies, those transit companies who transfer the call, send the call to someone, to a person who actually establishes such a business, to a terminator, for him to earn and to transfer the call to the subscriber B. So the terminator, someone who is running the system in the country B, earns from every minute he puts through the specific equipment. So this device is called the GSM gateway, and the traffic itself is being sent through the voice over internet protocol, so the SIP package. The transit operator pays, he sends the money for a particular number of minutes, as usually every week. So the terminator's main objective, the main objective of someone who transfers such a call is to have a stable route, so the route stability. Okay, so let me show you what exactly you need to start to launch the process, and we will start with equipment. Let me show you, by the way, which device makes it happen. So this one is called the GSM gateway. That's only one channel, and we suggest to have at least 8 of them to have as much concurrent calls as you can. This is the first step. So in fact, this is the main instrument for you to earn money out of this business. The next element you will need is the internet. So for this, for traffic, for bringing the traffic into a particular country, you need stable internet connection. The best way is to have cable connection, not 4G, but well, the most of our clients, particularly in African countries, use 4G. Um, the next one is the SIM card. So basically, this device, the traffic enters the gateway through the LAN port. So the traffic comes via voice over internet protocol, and the gateway itself converts the data using the SIM cards and connects the call to the GSM, launches the call via GSM network in a particular country, in a country B, I mean, using the SIM card. So the SIM card is your SIM cards, sorry, is your next element to convert the money out of this business. That goes without saying that this device also needs to be to have stable power supply. For some countries, I mean from African countries, there are some power supply issues. However, you have a lot of features to make it stable. So we have internet, we have power supply, we have SIM cards, and device also. The next element, so that's a final step, is to have some desire and patience, of course, because when you establish such a project, you face some underwater rocks, and from our experience, that's for sure. This business is not only about earning money, so there are some costs, and the higher they will be from the start, the easier it will be for you to earn money out of this business. This is, let me show you how the location looks like. So we have the gateway, we have internet connection. So the gateway itself connects to internet through a router. A small but still necessary device called the Raspberry Pi 3 is needed to convert your data, your internet channel, your internet data, and hide your activity from the internet service providers. And the last one is power supply as well. So this is the gateway device, and here is the SIM bank device. So using our software, I will tell you more a little later. Using our software and this device called the SIM bank, you are free to operate all the system remotely. So this device itself gives you an opportunity of operating the system, every device remotely, having all the SIM cards inserted into this device under your hand. So the working logic looks quite simple. You install the gateways in different places, in different locations, and you have the SIM bank in your office or in your place to be able to change, to substitute the SIM cards you are using, because the main issue you may face during this activity is the SIM cards blocking. So when a mobile operator detects such an activity, he tries to inhibit it, and by blocking the SIM cards. So sometimes it happens, but we know how to avoid it. The SIM bank is being installed the same way as the gateway without Raspberry Pi 3 because the SIM bank doesn't send any signals. By the way, it doesn't have built-in GSM model, so it cannot be traced. And all you need to do is just to switch it on to internet and the power supply as well. By the way, this is more realistic picture of how the location looks like. The same devices. So we have the socket, we have the router. The best way is to have TP-Link. It's not an advertisement, but from our experience. The gateway and the laptop just for only one time installing. So after all the settings, all the configures are done, you take it away and you are able to operate everything remotely. Okay, so let me tell you more about what exactly we provide. So how you can start along with us. First, I'd like to tell you more about the software. So basically, from the time when our company established, started to operate in the market, our main product was the software solution, which actually gives you these features. So the automation, remote control options, and minimizing the number of SIM cards blocking by implementing a human behavior factor. So it means that you have laptop, you have devices installed in different places, crowded places, and you are able to operate everything just having your laptop in front of you or cell phone. So that's all. The software solution also includes actually not the software solution itself, but from our side, we can guarantee some assistance because entering such a market without any knowledge, being a newbie, it can it may have a not the best start, not the best option. So you need some experience to know to face in order to not to face some unnecessary mistakes. So software and assistance part is what exactly we provide for you to start a profitable business in the sphere. These are those elements. I mean, the hardware, the software, and assistance, as well as the traffic. So the traffic, like I said, is a total amount of international calls. So we have combined these elements into our ready-to-start solutions. So you can check them on our website. These are our main 3 new business packages. Having any of them, you get everything it takes to start a business, a profitable business in this sphere. So the hardware, the software, assistance, and the traffic are included, and all you will need to establish from your side, like I said before, the SIM cards, internet connection, and the power supply. For more details, you can always contact our team. So one of our managers will be glad to show you more, to show you all the options within the packages. Okay, so actually this was it was the, I guess, the final step, I guess, because before entering the final steps, I mean, so let me show you the final step. Okay, which mistakes usually a new client makes entering this business. So the first thing about this internet is your internet connection stability, because just like when you make a call to someone, you may face such an issue like voice jumping. Um, it tells you that someone doesn't have a stable route. So it is about the internet bad connection. So like I said, the best option is to have cable connection, sometimes 4G. So the stable internet is the first step to have a stable route, profitable and secure activity. The next one is the SIM cards. So sometimes it usually it happens to sometimes it happens to our new clients that a person gets the SIM cards registered to only one person. So it means that when a particular SIM card starts operating by providing a traffic, it may be blocked, and the rest of the SIM cards, without even started, will also face a block because of the because they have been registered to the same person. So in terms of getting SIM cards, we will also be glad to give you some valuable advices. But the most common practice is to surf the internet and even black market. So SIM cards are not too hard to find. So the more persons you have registered to your SIM cards for providing traffic, the better. As for the equipment, so like I said, one of our solutions includes also the hardware part. We cooperate directly with the Chinese manufacturer called the the devices. I mean, the devices we operate with called the GoIP. So that's the only and the main hardware device, I mean equipment you can operate if, of course, if you would like to start along with us. So in terms of delivery, in terms of devices stability, so it takes we have everything it takes for you to have the best service in the market. As for the ordering the devices, for example, if you would like to make an order, as long as we are talking about the common issues, common mistakes, sorry. So when you are ready to start such an activity, the best way is to order the equipment before you start renting a location. So like I said from the beginning, the best way is to have installed all the devices in different places, and it makes well, in fact, it makes so it it okay. You will need several locations, so and you need to rent them. That's why before you start reaching an agreement with your location provider, you should make an order first. So you should order an equipment before, because usually it takes from 4 to up to 10 days for the equipment to arrive. By the way, the DHL, so we use DHL delivery service for bringing the equipment to you on your side. And sometimes, I mean that the client starts getting a location before he makes an order. And by the time when the equipment arrives, and some settings and configurings also have to be done before he starts providing traffic. He faces another, so second month's renting. To avoid such an issue, the best way is to order before you start making a ground for your future business. The last, I guess, the last element, the last issue I'd like to mention is that you should not purchase fast money. Because when you enter such a business, you should make sure you have enough patience, you have enough experience also, and you should not purchase fast money. So from our experience, I can tell you that only those clients um, who have enough of efforts, who have enough time, because this business is the same profitable case in any sphere. So you need to have enough of efforts, enough of time, and some initial investments to spend to make sure you will have a profitable and stable activity within the next couple of years. So someone who has enough of patience receives everything he's purchasing. So all you need is some time for the system to become stable, profitable, and secure as well. From our side, we guarantee the best service, so the best experience, some valuable advices, and you can contact us anytime. We will be glad to handle a cooperation, both profitable for both sides. I guess that's all I had to make sound. So for you to to receive some basic knowledge on how this business works and what exactly it takes to start a profitable business in the area. So please feel free to contact us anytime. Please please contact our marketing team for some suggestions, some questions, and our sales managers, our sales department will be glad to guide you anytime. So once again, my name is George. I was leading the broadcast. We will be glad to see you again. Thank you for your attention. Have a nice day. Goodbye.